What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's restoration tutorial, I'm going to walk you through step by step how we get these 12-volt motorcycle lights installed on one of these Taylor Tot strollers.
Lowrider paint, y'all. Follow along.
Before sending this off to chrome, I found some little headlights and tail lights that I decided I was going to go ahead and put on here. So I did have to drill some 3/8 holes. I'll leave the link in the description on who you can get these from. You can find them on Amazon, that's where they were shipped from, but I like to support my local enthusiast and I'll gladly pay a couple extra dollars for him to do the hard work and his idea and just support him and his business as far as that goes. But here's the holes right here in the front. I'll get these drilled out. I drilled them out to 3/8 and it was just a little bit too small for this here. So I did have to file it out just a little bit larger, and then even more so since I'm gonna get it chromed, which won't take up, it won't make it like severely closed in, but it'll make it just a little bit. That way I don't have to file it after chrome. Here's the lights we'll be running. I'll just scroll through here. They run different models. You can find colored ones. You can find ones with different rings. You can find the ones with the metal mesh in the middle, which are the ones I got. There's different styles, but as far as the lights on them go, they all do this basically the same thing. It's just a motorcycle turn signal light. Now I got these from a guy on Facebook. I'm going to leave his link in the description, but if you want to get a little cheap, you can search around right here on Amazon. First off, here's everything you're going to need. We're going to start here with the wire. You're going to need power wire, and then you're also going to need some other colored power wires. That way you can differentiate the different wires that you're connecting. You can use all the same color wire. It really doesn't matter. I'm just a little bit OCD when it comes to my wiring. And then you're going to need a black grounding wire. They'll all be grounded together. And right here, we just got a little sleeve to go around the wires before we staple it to the bottom of the seat. That way it looks nice and neat. The Velcro we're going to use on the bottom of the chrome. That way we can hold the wiring loom up and keep it out of sight. It'll be just barely visible as it goes under the stroller. Right here is the battery. It's a 12-volt battery, a 12-volt rechargeable battery. That way once we get it bracketed down underneath the seat, that's what I'll be using there. And then I'll just use some little tiny wood screws to hold it in. And then next, you'll need a toggle switch. And right here, I got 6 prongs on here. And you can also use just a 3-prong if you want to. Doesn't really matter. The main important part here is gonna be, you're going to need let's see if I can get this to focus here. You're going to need a 3-position on, off, on switch. Again, that's 3-position, on, off, on. Next, you're gonna need something to hold that toggle switch down, which I used a 1/16 by 1 piece of aluminum that I just picked up at Lowe's, drilled a hole through to hold the toggle switch down, and then drilled some small holes through on the bottom here. That way, I can mount it to the bottom of the seat. Next, you're just gonna need some simple fasteners, some butt connectors, and then you're just gonna need these right here. That way you can hook them up to the bottom of the toggle switch. If you want your work to look nice and neat, make sure you got some heat shrink. That way you can put around the ends. Here's the tools you're gonna need. You're gonna need a crimping tool, wire splicer, or you can use your teeth, and a Phillips head screwdriver. Let's get started. There we go, we got it all mounted in. Next, we're gonna do the toggle switch. If you want, before paint, you could put your toggle switch. If you wanna opt to put your toggle switch and have it popping out here, you could even put a little hydraulic switch on there, which would be cool effect too. But I had already had mine painted and I didn't want it right in the middle of my pattern work. There's the bracket, all mounted down. I did drill another hole right there in the front. That way I could put the charging cord right through there and kind of hold it in place. You don't want any loose hanging wires, so you're always going to want to get all your brackets and all your wires in place as far as where they're coming out of or where they're going into. So get them all into place nice and solid, and then you start on your wiring. Here's a little wiring diagram I put together for you. Up here's the headlights. It's going to have 2 power wires coming off here. It's actually got another one for a turn signal, but you can just clip that off there. The white one is going to be your main headlights. The yellow one is going to be more of a parking light. And then it'll have a black one coming off of each one. All of those will go to your battery ground. So all the black just goes together. And then as far as the tail lights, it'll have a blue and a red one. Those will be the two that you use. The red one is going to be your bright brake light. I went ahead and ran that with the headlight. That way at nighttime it'll be the brightest. And then when I'm running the parking lights, they'll be connected with the blue, which is the lighter, just regular day running brake light. It's not real complicated. There's a couple wires on here. If you don't see a color on here, as far as running them on something small like this, you're not going to use all the wires. If you want, you can take and use this because there's two power wires. They're separate. You can take and use a 3-prong switch. It doesn't need to be a 6. So you can connect these wires that are the same colors. You can just butt those up and connect those to the same color wires on the other one, and you can just run the 3 prongs instead of the 6. There it is, all wired up. I'll get a close up here so you can get a look and see exactly how I did it. Put some Velcro under there. I might change that up if I could think of something better as far as hiding the wire. But once it's flipped over, I don't think you'll notice too much. And zip ties, of course, the king of wiring tools, zip ties. And then I zip tied it to this here, that little bracket. I put 1/2 inch staple with my staple gun right there in the center. It wasn't very loose, but I just didn't want it flopping down or the kid pulling on it whenever he's on it. Here is my charging port. So I'll just be able to slide the charger under there and get that all charged up. Pretty simple. There's the battery. And here is the toggle switch. That's how that all turned out. It looks good, it looks clean. I'm happy with it. You won't be able to see it underneath there. But here we go. Let's get this bad boy flipped around and get them lights turned on so you can get a look at it. She came out beautiful. There's the white light in the front. Of course, we got the white. There's the amber lights in the front. They're I'm gonna use those for day running lights, or they just look cool at nighttime, or when it's parked at a show in front of my car, I'll run those lights just so it's a little dimmer. But it came out beautiful. The stroller came out beautiful. The lights are amazing. I don't mind paying a little extra to somebody who did the finding work and found them and started using them on their strollers first. But here she is. I hope you're all enjoying this. If you all could do me a big favor, smash that like, share, subscribe. That just helps me grow the channel. I would appreciate it. But I sure enjoy doing all this for you. I sure enjoy watching it all come together. Here it is right here in the dark. The lights look awesome. It's going to be awesome rolling my boy around in the dark or right when the sun's about to go down. But it came out beautiful. I sure hope you all enjoyed this video, guys. God bless.
Thanks for watching. Tap the thumbs up if you liked it, and smash that subscribe if you want to see more.